Alrighty. Alrighty. So. 2017.
What to think about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was talking to Steph earlier about this, and when I first started doing this back in 2008, I was a lot younger. I think I was like 23.
Yeah, you were a baby.
And I had a lot more energy, so I would be up really late.
Yeah, like
after
midnight
all the
was no big deal.
So now it's 11:35 Christmas Eve, and normally I don't do this. And I mean, I always do it Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, and normally it's like 1 or 2 in the morning because we do it at my parents' house or what have you. As you can, let's try to get this out of the way real quick. I'll get back into it in a second. You haven't seen Arrow since he was a puppy, but he's now 3 years old. Oh, and he is far from a puppy, as you can see.
I'm having a little bit of an easier time of it with Lex.
Goofball. And Lex is 10. He'll be 11 in February, and Arrow is 3 in October. He's still got a little bit of calming down to do. Mm-hmm. And we're actually expecting another puppy possibly in the next month or 2.
Expecting.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
We're getting a border collie. So next year you won't see her as a puppy, but you'll see her, hopefully.
He's still a puppy.
Wah! Now get out of here because you interrupted me.
Okay, guys.
Get out of here. Go. You talk for a second.
Go.
Come on, dogs.
Okay, let's see. This year has been a really big year for changes. I feel like we say that every year though, right?
This year's been like
still
the
really
biggest
big. Yeah.
year probably because every year we're kind of in a different place.
That's definitely gonna stop.
Well, yeah, because this is our house. We purchased this in June is when we settled.
Yep.
So we live in Nottingham, and yeah, it was. I mean, we've been here going on 6 months,
yeah.
But it's been pretty quick. We hosted our first I mean, we had a housewarming party for the family and all, but this was our first holiday party where we had some of both families.
We had a total of 13 people. It was a little bit tight, but it was fun.
We make our house sound like a dot, but it was just...
No, it's 13 people is a lot of people.
But, and we made a lot of food and all.
We did.
So what happened was, let's see, we were both living in Rockville last year. We decided to buy a house. We did a lot of looking for like a year and a half.
Yeah, and we weren't necessarily planning to buy right then and there, but after a year and a half of looking...
we kind of stumbled onto this one.
Yeah. This one wasn't even advertised. We had gone to an open house down the street, and there were signs for this open house, so we figured why not stop up and check it out.
Yeah, this was the first day for the open house. We put an offer on it by that night.
Yeah, so it was only on the market for a day.
We really liked it. We fell in love with it, and we built chicken coop and chicken run in the back, and we currently have 5 chickens and a shed, and it's just really nice. But so when we decided we were going to buy, you were working at Ease last year, and I was too, and you decided to look for another job closer up to here.
Yeah, I just couldn't handle the commute.
And you did get a job.
I did. I work for Stanley Black & Decker now. I had a contractor job that my contract was set to expire after 6 months, and I found out last Friday that they'd like to hire me. So that's really great. It's gonna do wonderful things for both of our bank accounts and for our stability and our future. So I think it's really great.
And I'm still in the same spot, in the sense of same position, same school. But I mean, I still like it. So we'll see if I look for something up here this year.
You did something kind of big at work this year.
We did a big network project. That was...
Way to downplay.
Well, I don't really want to talk about it, but
I understand.
It was a lot of work, and
let's just say how many hours did you do that?
It was like 60 hours in 4 days.
Over Thanksgiving week.
Yeah. So it was a lot. But yeah, it's working out. So, and it's Christmas break, so. So that's kind of where we sit work-wise. Family-wise, everybody on my end is doing great. My grandfather and grandmother were here tonight. Uncles and aunts are all good. Mom and dad are good. My brother is living up with my parents right now with his girlfriend and their child, or her child, Laylee and Jade. So I mean, everything that side of things is good.
Yep.
And your father came
Yep,
tonight.
my
and your
dad
brother
came,
Steven.
and
Sandy.
Sandy. Yep.
So everything's good there.
Yeah.
Subscribers don't even matter anymore because I don't post anything.
Yeah.
I haven't really created anything.
It's really more for us at this point, like to look back on. It's really nice.
Well, like this is the 10th year that I'm doing this video, but I've aged 9 years, if that makes sense.
But you can't tell watching the videos.
Oh.
He looks exactly the same.
Here, let me show you. Here's this bald spot. Well, tonight I went to like play with Laylee, and my brother took a picture and showed me. I was like, hey, it's got this like line of hair and 2 bald spots now.
We also have security cameras outside, and like he hates seeing himself get out of the car. It makes it look so much worse than it is.
Whenever
it's not that bad.
you look at the older videos, and as I get older, I mean, that's just inevitable. You're talking when I was 23, and now I'm 32. So that's 9 years of age.
Yeah, you're gonna go from a cutie to a silver fox. It's fine.
You mean a bald fox? There's no silver. It's just bald.
A smooth fox.
Smooth. I don't want to be bald, but okay.
Smooth.
Yeah. Smooth as sandpaper. So, what else do we normally talk about in these? I mean, we were having a little bit of issue last year, but obviously we worked everything out like I kind of figured you would. I mean, even though we were separated for Christmas, I called you at midnight or whatever to be part of the video.
Yeah.
So,
and we still, like, even when we have issues, like, we were still friends. We still hung out every day. So.
Moving from Rockville was fun.
Oh my gosh, the couch. Getting the couch.
Yeah, lowering the couch. Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. What else?
It's tough.
I mean, you can see behind me, I still collect pops to an exorbitant amount.
This isn't even like his whole collection.
There's a lot of them. I'm not even going to show
you all. Some at work, some downstairs, some over there out of frame.
There's too many.
Yeah.
This is our office / like hobby room.
Yeah.
Guess that's pretty much.
I guess so.
I feel like I say more usually, but I mean.
What are some?
I don't need to talk about my relationship because my relationship's right here.
Yeah.
And we talk about work and living situation. Friends wise, I mean, obviously friends or dogs bark at anything that comes by.
Like squirrels, wind.
That's right. It's a big year. I always forget because the house outshines it, but in March, we went to England.
Oh my god, yeah, I can't believe that was this year.
Yeah, that was, I mean, it was an international 11-day trip where we went to England, and we ate at a 3-star Michelin restaurant, Gordon Ramsay's.
It was my birthday. So
yeah, that's right. And then we went to Bath.
We did. We saw one of the oldest Roman baths in England.
Then we took a train up to Scotland, to Edinburgh. Got to see the Edinburgh Castle. Got to eat haggis and I mean
it was good.
It was great.
It was really tasty.
So I mean I always forget because I was thinking I was like, yeah, there's a lot of things that happened this year. So
we saw Stonehenge.
That's right, we did see Stonehenge.
We saw some really crazy weather up in Edinburgh. It would be like sunny, raining, hailing.
Literally sleeting.
Yeah, all within an hour.
But no, it was great. I did want to touch on that because I remember thinking earlier, like, this year has been pretty intense as far as there's a lot of stuff.
It's really hard to think of all the things that happened this year because it's...
Well, so much of it from when we moved in June up until like September was like just nonstop working. We like tore the front shrubs out and tore stumps out.
It doesn't sound like a big deal to tear front shrubs out.
Or paint an entire house.
Okay, that sounds like a big deal, but the shrubs were basically trees, and I made the mistake of, after we cut them all down, I made the mistake of saying to Rob that you can't dig up tree roots. Because we had 7 of them.
Can't do it, huh?
We had 7, and he dug up, over the course of probably a week or 2, he dug up all 7.
Got them completely out, too.
It was insane. I've never seen anything like it.
But yeah, no, it's good. And we've been with the house. We've been able to have. We had a housewarming party for both friends and coworkers, and then one for family. And then we had a Halloween party, and now the Christmas party. So we're able to host a little bit more.
Yeah, the basement is awesome for that. We have a great basement space with like
building our bar and all.
Building our bar and the theater set up. Just got surround sound to kind of take that to the next level. Keep moving forward with that.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a lot, but we'll see what 2018 holds.
Yeah. I hope it's half as good as 2017.
Oh yeah, I'd say this was a pretty good year.
Yeah.
So, Until next year, unless I die, I will see you again. I say that. You have this reaction every year, but I
don't
say
remember
this
this.
every year.
I don't remember this.
So next year when you're watching this and I'm cold in the ground, you can be like, you jerk.
Yeah.
Arrow will
great.
eat my body. The chickens will eat my
The
body.
chickens would eat your body. They're vicious.
And then eat the eggs that are my leftovers.
Like, where did the eggs come from?
They're eating me, and then they're laying
You don't
eggs.
have eggs. Oh, okay.
You're not eating my... Ugh.
I'm like, where did they come from?
So, yeah, until next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was cool.